Shalom, blessings. So I came on here really quick to make a video because I've been getting a lot of sisters asking me to make videos about my head wraps. So my base, I have a bun, and I try to tie this as tight as possible because I have noticed for myself, if I can do this, it slips within an hour or so. So, I do have a baby. She's here with me. So you will hear her every once in a while. I'm getting ready to go to job thing. So best way for me to say it. So this is, yes. And then for me, I just tuck these in so that they're not hanging off the bottom of my head wraps. So I have my bun. And I have a few different head wraps. Oh, you can't even see them. Okay. I'm going to be using this. It is a thin head wrap, but when it's all together, it's This is the brand, just in case.
No counterfeit, this praise is real. Read the book, we Israel to the end of days. Glorify with your hands held high to the most high.
I'm not going to try and pronounce the last name, but it's 100% polyester. And what I do is I wrap this around my bun. If you don't like yours to be too thick, you can use a thinner head wrap. So I don't know, let me do that one more time and explain what I just did. So I literally just take it around the tie part of my bun, and I just wrap tightly but loosely, tight enough to where it's not gonna move, but loose enough to make it bulky. What I do typically, I try to match my head. So if that's too thin, I know people like really big head wraps. You can just take another one. This is thinner. You just wrap it around. You know, you literally make it as big or as small as you want. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. What lets me know how I'm going to wear mine is literally tying a head wrap on. And so this is going to be my under scarf. Now some people may think like, wow, that's a lot of scarves. I also thought that in the beginning as well, and then I got tons of breakage, and now you see how this is a little lopsided. This side is higher than this side. You literally adjust it. Because this is my hair, I may have to go and push it under. But like I was saying, I have a lot of breakage, the front and the back, and from having babies back to back, it was just a lot of thinning, which a lot of people are like, well, shouldn't it be thicker? But anyways, you can also make it your bun hair thicker by doing what I just did. You're tying it in the back, just a regular tie, and then crossing it around the bun you just made to make it more full. And then you tuck the sides. And so I'm going to be using a blue and a gray because I have blue and gray on. Normally I do not wear any other colors when it comes to job, anything that has to do with a job. Sorry. But you're all right, Mama, because I have been to this job already and everyone has been coming in like casual wear. I'm going to go ahead and wear my head wraps the way I like to wear them. So what I just showed is my basic under head wrap. What makes my head wraps the shape that they are and what makes them stay all day. So I'm just tightening my knot right now. And be careful with your knots because you will give yourself a headache or a lot of pressure. And you don't want to do that. So I usually decide how I'm going to do my head wrap once I have my clothes on and as I'm looking in the mirror. I never like go in like I'm going to have my head wrap like this today. I don't know if anyone does. For me, I used to be that way. But yes, I think I'm going to do that. Okay. So basically just tie it again. Do another tie like this. I have two sides. Pretty much about the same length. Then I'm going to take my light gray scarf and put it in a slant. Then I'm going to tie that again. And for me, I take it and I put my other head wrap in between it. And I'll explain to you why I do that. I do this because I have noticed if I attempt to tie it over or under the head wrap that I just did, the blue one, that it literally just comes right off. And when I do the tie it in between each other, it stays. So I have my cross now and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. If I had my pink scarf, I would put my pink added with it too. Alright, so you guys get to actually be one-on-one with me. See the real process of how I do my head wraps. It's never planned. I do my best to not take long doing it because I am showing you guys, though. It probably will take me a little longer. So I just line the bun again. And what really helped me, when I first started wearing head wraps, I found this woman that that wore head wraps, and she did the little zigzag thingy with like a yellow and I want to say like a blue. It was really pretty colors, and that's what really All right, now I'm taking the blue one and going this way. I'm all over the place. I apologize. I am getting ready to go. And I should have gave myself more time to do the video. I actually wasn't going to do the video, but I figured like, oh, I could just record myself while I do it. So I'm going to actually untuck that one because I realized that I want to drape my head wrap. So I'm literally taking this one and tucking it above the blue one so that I can wrap the blue one back this way because I want it to be like a crown. And if this doesn't turn out the way I was planning it, I'll just do it a different way. Taking in the little flies over here. And literally, I think people make too many rules about head wraps. You can't have this, you can't do that. But really, it's up to your personal style. Like, I've seen sisters, women wear it with their little strings out for a cleaner look. Usually people don't. Doesn't look like it's gonna work for me right now. Wow, okay. So what I was planning on doing is just making a little knot and letting it hang. And you usually, well for me, I usually put the shorter side on top, if that makes sense. So I'll let the top part hang like that. But my tassel thingies aren't staying and I might change it. Well, that's my finished look. I'll show you the back. I have no clue what the back looks like. I usually don't. Actually, I have a mirror. Okay. Kind of what I imagine it to look like. So, here, let's see if I can put the front and the back. Yeah, okay, mommy. Oh. Can you see it? It just looks like all gray. Doesn't look like anything special. But I hope that helped someone. And I will be making more videos to try and help any sisters that need ideas. What I was trying to say was Rapunzel's actually inspired me to do creative things and kind of just do what they do. They literally get their head wraps and, whoopsies, they get their head wraps and do whatever they want to do. And then that lady that inspired me. And the very first time I tried to do different styles, I did not succeed. So don't be discouraged. I really did not succeed. My arms were getting tired. I wasn't doing it the way that she was explaining it, and yeah, so this is what I'm rocking with today, and more videos to come. Shalom, blessings.